Good morning. It is Disembarkation Day.
Saturday.
And on Disembarkation Day, we always get butterflies.
That's what the frugal cruisers left on
Yes.
the door.
They
Super sweet.
they've been so awesome to us. They've promoted our channel, given us advice, and I can't say enough good stuff about them. How
Yeah.
about you?
So if you're watching this, as soon as you're done liking and subscribing our channel, go
over
to the
theirs.
Frugal Cruisers
Follow them on Facebook, Instagram.
on everything.
Yeah.
YouTube, like and subscribe there.
So one of the things we love about cruising are the people that we meet. This is a picture of our table mates, Shayla and Moan.
Yes, they were awesome.
And every time we go on a cruise where they're going to seat us with somebody else at dinner, we're always nervous and we're like, are these people going to like us? Are they going to be mean? You know, or are they just not going to be our kind of people? But
we clicked immediately. We had so
they are
much in
awesome.
common with them. The last night at dinner, we were done with our meal and, we were getting ready to go about, but we just couldn't stop talking to them.
no, they're great people, and
Yeah,
I consider them friends now.
absolutely.
So yeah, one of the great things about cruising is you meet so many great people. So we encourage everyone out there, even if you're a little bit nervous about, talking to somebody else on a cruise. I mean, we're all in the same boat, so to speak. But no, we all love cruising, so you automatically have one thing in common. So we've met great friends on cruises, so it's a great way to meet people.
Yep.
All right, so we're going to be getting off the ship here probably in about
Now.
30 minutes-ish.
I think now-ish.
And we get to go home and see our kiddos.
Yep.
So we're excited. And put some videos out, right?
Yeah, we'll do a most liked and most hated, and there's been a lot of people that have not enjoyed this cruise. So we've had a great time. We've had mostly great experiences. MSC did right by us. I know they didn't do right by a lot of other people, but
Yeah. We can only speak for ourselves.
Yep, everybody has their own experience, so we'll let you guys know the good, the bad, the ugly, the pretty, all that stuff.
It's 7:30. We're all lined up to get off the ship, but the local authorities have not cleared the ship. Our flight boards at 10. So, wish us luck. We're going to try to make it. So hopefully they'll have this cleared up soon, but there's a huge line. Sorry. Hello, we made it back.
Hi.
We made it back from the cruise. We did not film the debarkation process. There was too much going on. But they have got to change the whole linking of the credit card to the account, because we ended up doing it a total of four times in order to be able to get off the ship. So the first day is the first time we visited the kiosk and supposedly linked it then.
There was usually a long line, and we just happened to go by. Nobody was there. We jumped in, and we were like, cool, done.
Yeah. And then 2 days later, we got a notice that told us that we hadn't linked a credit card yet.
Well, that mine wasn't linked. Yours was, supposedly.
But we were just linking one card for both of us. Yeah. And that's what I don't understand, because like with Carnival, of course, they do it at embarkation. You hand them the card and they link it, and everybody that's under the booking is under that card. Super simple.
If you tell them that.
Right. But I mean, that's an option.
Yes.
And so I think if MSC is going to use the kiosk, then they need to fix it.
Yeah.
So anyway, so a couple days later, we attempted again. Everything looked fine. And then there was a delay in the ship getting cleared. So we're standing in line thinking that, okay, once we finally get up to the gate, we're going to be able to just give them our card and we're out of there. But we were both flagged, right?
We were. I was just going to say, too, though, we checked our account multiple times on the app or whatever. Nothing was
didn't
ever
show
alerted.
that we owed anything,
Nothing ever was like, hey, make sure, or whatever. So we had no clue.
Yeah. So we're both flagged, and so they sent us to a table, not very far away, but there was a guy with a laptop that you hand him your card, and then he looks up why you were flagged. And so it showed that neither one of us had a credit card on our account. So we go back to the kiosk, do it again, says we're good. We go back through the line, Becca's fine, and then it flagged me again. So,
back to the table.
Yeah, back to the table. And I finally found a guy that was working there, and I'm like, hey, we got to get this cleared up. We've got a flight to catch. So I want you to fix this for me, please. And so we went to the kiosk again and went through the whole process again. And finally, I was able to get off the ship. So thankfully, Becca got us an Uber who was already at the terminal. So we were able to just get directly onto the Uber, take us to the...
onto the Uber?
Into the Uber.
Let's go in an Uber.
So we went into the Uber, it was a vehicle, a car. I think it was a Camry or something. Anyway, so we were able to make our flight in time, so that was good. But
there were lots of people around us, lots of cuss words flying.
I would say at least 25% of the people, at least in the group we were around, were getting flagged, and there were some irate people.
And people would go up and they'd hand them the card, and they'd be like, "Nope, you need to go to the table." And they were like, "I just did. Like I literally just did it." So it was. I mean, it wasn't just us. And we've seen multiple people on videos saying that they had problems with it.
If y'all have seen the Frugal Cruisers video about their debacle, yeah, their experience was even worse than ours. So
10 times. So it left a bad taste in our mouth. Yes. I mean, up until then, we'd had very minimal issues. But the last day to get off, plus also too, the line to get you, and that's in the video.
Yeah.
The line, like if you need to get off, I would say you may even have to skip breakfast that day. Get up and get in line. We've never, ever had an issue on any other cruise ship.
No, because we were carrying off our own luggage, so we thought we'll be able to eat breakfast, then get off the ship. Well, there was a huge line by the time we got down there.
Humongous line.
As you saw in the video. So.
Yeah.
But we do want to end on a positive. So this is Carol. She was our waitress for only 2 days, the last 2 days of the cruise. She was filling in for someone who was sick.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I wish we would have had her on our wait staff for more than 2 days, but she was amazing. She's one of those people that is just always smiling and high on life, as they call it. And she taught us words in her native language, which were...
I won't say them.
Okay. Sawabona, which means hello. And Nyabonga, which means thank you.
Are you sure you're saying it right?
I probably butchered both of them. But she was just so personable. She told us, she's from Africa, and she told us that we should come by and visit sometime.
Oh my gosh. She was like, so now you have a friend in Africa. Yeah. Come stay with me. And
so I hope someday we get to take her up on that.
She's so sweet.
But yeah, she is one of the best wait staff that we've ever had. Yeah. And I'm glad that we did get to have her for those last 2 days. Wish it would have been more, but anyway, I wanted to include that because she definitely was one of the highlights of our cruise.
She was awesome.
All right, well, we made it back. We're going to be coming out with our review soon of the entire cruise, and hope y'all will join us for that.
We also have a comparison. Are we going to do it the same video, maybe?
Yeah, we'll probably compare it to the previous cruise that we had taken on the Carnival Magic and kind of point out some of the similarities, differences.
Yeah.
So, but I want to say thank you very much to all of you who have subscribed and who are watching our videos. We really appreciate it. We love doing this, and we just want to keep cruising and put more videos out. So.
And if you're watching right now, hit the subscribe button and the
please.
like button.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
See you guys later.
Bye.